Oh, I gotta land my helicopter. But first, oh, you know something? I got a lot of straightening out to do. Hold on just a second. I gotta get. I'll explain to you in a second. Wait. Just a brass plate I bought. I see it's like a bowl plate. So I eat out of this. It's supposed to give you some sort of thing. So let me move. Now what I do is I have a towel under here, right? I pick up the gimbal like this. I put this here because I like to put the gimbal on the brass plate. It fits rather nicely. Wait. My passport because I'm landing. Whoop! Now I gotta land. Now I gotta land my helicopter. There we go. And we're all set. We're all set. No, we're not all set. You know what I gotta do? I got some straightening out to do, man. I finished the cassava for the week. I used to start on a Tuesday. I did start on a Tuesday, and I ended on a Thursday, which I did end up as far as writing. Then I tried to perform it somewhere, but I don't care about performing it now. If you look at my YouTube thing, what I'm talking about? Oh, hey, Instagram, it's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. I finished the cassava for the whatever. Like I said, so you start on Tuesday or Monday, whatever, and I'm usually finished it by Thursday. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes, well, like that. But I had inspiration last night, and I went zoom like that. So anyway, I finished it. So now this has got to go into where the other things, because I did it right. Don't worry about it. Like I said, look back at my Instagram if you want to hear what it is this week. It's called Mission Goal, GOAL, and it's about the Sahel. Well, it doesn't say that right there, but it's about, really it's about being black and being liberated, whatever. So I got that. I went to my thing, I got a pencil holder, you know, zip, pencil, pen, I got pens here. See, like that? So I got that from the antique store. Same store I got the pocket watch from, but the pocket watch, I gotta figure out if it's the battery or whatever, because it stopped. It was working. I don't think I have to wind it. I'm just gonna go back to the guy. Why? Because he's entertaining. You know why? Because he's he's a poor salesman. He's so desperate for money. I just like being there, you know? I don't really go, but I did buy some. Actually, I don't buy presents. I just don't buy presents for individuals. I buy presents for households. I give something, whatever it is. But he had something in there. I got something for my sister, and you can't buy her anything. You can't buy my sister. Unless it's gold, you can forget it, okay? Don't even try. Like that. So I got something for her. We'll see what happens. It's not gold. And I got something for my wife, which is unusual too, but I hope she'll like it too. And that's all I'm buying for his presents. So I got to straighten out got everything straight, everything's done. Oh, I got a new, did I show you? I got a new, this is my old blue candle, my inspiration at night, I got maybe it last tonight, but I got a new one. Because now he has a thing where he has a thing on top, so when you finish, you just like that, it snuffs out real quick. Before I used to put the thing on with the heat out like that. But it's a new blue candle, inspiration. I use that at like 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I just put it on, and it seems like inspiration just flows, I got another, oh boy. Oh, by the way, this is an audio drama day. Thought I'd tell you, Thursday is audio drama night. And, so every day has a different theme. Fridays is like whatever I missed or some wrap-up week, wrap up the week. Saturdays is whatever comes to my mind. Sundays is reading. Something I read. Right now I'm reading from Tagore, and that sets me off to talk about something. And guess on Sundays, on Mondays is me day. Talk about me. Tuesdays is U.S. Day, and talk about all things stateside. And Wednesdays is World Day, right? So this is, but see, the other thing is, audio drama day. It means a lot of things. Basically, because see, with an audio drama, the basic audio drama, the way I do a live audio drama, it's basically you write and what's called the objective point of view. So like without a narrator. Now from that, if you can write the objective point of view, then you can add a narrator. Now you have a narrator, writing, right? If you're doing that, then you can basically, you're well. When you do that, then also you become a playwright as well as a script writer, like that, whatever. And if you can do that, then you're a popular novelist. What's a popular novelist? But long descriptive passages, narrator, and dialogue, right? And if you do that, go on and on and on. So the core to writing is actually basically writing. Well, the core to writing is being able to write in dialogue. Now, the exception to that rule is poetry. Now, if you'll notice, usually, like if you're going to be a playwright, usually playwrights, most writers, they start as poets, right? I did too, but I'm not really. It's kind of. I started writing poetry, but I consider myself a wordsmith more than I consider myself a poet, right? Which is why the consalvas make a whole lot of sense to me, because it's about words. It's a 49 word poem, seven lines, 7 words to a line, no word over 7 letters. And that's a challenge. That's Anyway, I started writing poetry because I couldn't spell, and I like poetry, all right. But there's, unless you're a fantastic poet, which I am. I wrote a lot of poetry in my life, but I'm not a fantastic poet. Right? But what's happening with Consalva, especially since I started this last year when I came here to, I'm in India right now. And for 4 months, I wrote Consalvas. Then every once in a while with that, I started Consalvas. I started a long time ago because Eugene B. Rebin is the one that thought this literary form up. And, I know Eugene. So, anyway. So he taught it to me, if you want to say it that way. And I've been working at it ever since. Now, there's certain rules or whatever have it. But here, now, since I saw this like in India, I used to write it just like with special occasions, somebody passed, went to the ancestors, things like that, just special occasions. But now I've been doing it like on a weekly basis. So it's like I'm not doing that 10,000 word thing that cat does now. But you get a rhythm and stuff like that. But more importantly, that I can't read. When I say I can't read, no, I can read. I love to read, right? Hence I love to write. But I don't read aloud. I'm not good at reading aloud, right? And narration, stuff like that. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. In fact, it's not the reason why I don't. I'm a great director, theater director, but I don't do that either because it's just actors. They drive me crazy, whatever. Even though I like the technical aspects. Anyway, but audio drama. As an audio drama director, producer, I always produce. Man, that's the bee's knees. I love that the best, right? But the problem with me acting and stuff like that, it takes me a long time. I'm not talking about learning the script. Well, yeah, I guess it takes a long time. But to get into the thing, it takes me. I gotta do. But once I get it, like anything, once I get it, I get it. So that's what happens with the consalvas, like that. I'm figuring at some particular point. I think I wrote something in the last one I just published or put up on Instagram. Something like, one of these days I'm gonna get, proficient or whatever, good at it. But if I keep it up, at least the 3 or 4 months that I come to India, that I get in this rhythm, I'll be good. I don't do it other places. We'll see what happens. But I really do like doing it. And then, of course, I read it into the thing. So there we go. So it's a learning kind of thing. Okay, so I got everything is straight now. I got everything done here. I got my candle. I got, I land my helicopter, I like that line, it's really good. I'm going to put this one. And that's it. I'm set, But see, the problem, that's another problem. I can never get set because I get bored quickly. So I'll set this thing up now, and it's going well. I got my what we would call our it's a watermark. I got my video watermark, which is my incense that wafts across the thing. So if somebody tries it, so it's me. Let's put it that way. That everything has developed. I'm an evolutionary, so everything has developed to what I use these days. That's That's just the way it is, right? So that's it. So I'm ready. I was gonna go out. Well, I got food that I got. Not got it, but there's a woman here that now cooks. I usually cook myself on Tuesday because she's not here on Tuesdays. But I had bought some string beans last night, and she cooked it today. I was gonna go out and eat, but I'm gonna stay in, right? I'm chilling out today. I did stuff in the morning. So that's it. I'm just giving you a story of my, audio, preparing for audio drum records. Oh, this is what I want to tell you. So sometimes I'm doing stuff and I don't know why. I just keep on doing it. And I know what's happening with these cassavas. What's happening is that I'm building up to something. Something big is going to happen dealing with audio drama. So it's like it's like a musician. You know what I mean? It's like you got to run your scales all the time so that so when the time comes, you're ready like that. Or even I tell people that are presenters on TV and such. I say, every morning you should be talking into the mirror. You should be talking into the mirror every morning because that's just running your scales. Anything you do, you should be practicing it all the time. That's it, all the time. Have time for practice, right? So in a way, every morning, early in the morning, when I'm writing, when I'm thinking and writing, then I'm sort of practicing. But what am I practicing for? Therein lies the mystery. Something going to happen. Probably this year, something going to happen. I'm going to write something. When I talk about poetry, this is just the cassavas are my scales. It's my scales. We're running the scales. Yes, Garth, man. Garth Erasmus in Cape Town. He probably does stuff. Always practicing. Like that. So anyway, so I am hopeful that something huge, because I'm preparing for it, it's going to happen. So that's it. I'll talk to you another time. Y'all be well. All right? Bye.